All right. Welcome back to Detail It. Okay, guys, first things first, shout out to Turtle Wax. Thank you guys very much for everything you've done for me over the last year. You've sent me a ton of great products. I think I'm lacking on the video production for Turtle Wax, and I will admit that. But I wanted to get on this one because this work truck kind of needs a light wipe down with an interior detail spray. So that's something that I do once in a while. So I thought, well, since they sent me this, today's a great day to do it. So I'm going to show you the work truck. It's out in the sun. It's going to give us a chance to do something that's a little bit hot inside. This stuff, what's unique about it, for an interior detail spray, this even says it'll work on glass, guys. If it streaks, you have to use a wet towel, dry towel method to follow it up. But this is good for touchscreens, plastic, leather, vinyl, your trim pieces, your glass, even carpets, and like your fabric seats. You can do light cleaning with this. So, I mean, what the heck? You can't really lose with this. It's a great product. It's going to be retail. I don't know that it's available anywhere locally yet, but it's supposed to be soon, if not already. I want to show you this too with this unique trigger. At first, when these first came out, the bottles first hit the market, I didn't like this. I thought it was kind of corny, but you can do short pumps on these things like that, or you can just continue spraying. Just keep trigger, bam, 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 and it's going to spray. Woo! It's like a pump sprayer in your hand. So this actually may be a style of bottle that I might have to check out. They offer a leather conditioner, cleaner and conditioner. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do anything on this one because she showed up empty. There'll be a few drops in there probably. Yeah, she showed up empty. Unfortunately, during shipping, it got jarred or something, and I will tell you this. The inside of the box they shipped these in was fully protected because it had all of that in the box. Thank God. Well, not thank God. How about thank goodness? This made it in one piece because I was so excited about this one. So at least on the upside, I can rinse this one, clean it really good, and fill it with a different product, maybe glass cleaner or something, because I really do want to give a good shot at that continual sprayer thing. Maybe a degreaser, maybe a APC tire dressing. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to put in it, but I am going to reuse this bottle nevertheless. So let's get out here to the old work truck real quick and see what I can do. Now the inside of this thing's a little bit hot, and this is a work pickup. Even though it's washed weekly, it doesn't get much love inside. So forgive the mess if there's a mess. Let's see here. So what I plan on doing is a quick wipe of that touchscreen over there. Plan on doing something. Sorry about that light change. I noticed when my hand gets in front of the camera, it messes up my picture. I'm going to do a quick wipe of half the dash. Probably that floor mat. And of course, the main piece is going to be this door and the glass. So see if I can set you down here close. Bring you in for a quick, convenience too. Check that out. Fits right in the door pocket. So you could even carry this in your vehicle. What? That's a trip. That's cool. I like that. Never expected that. That was just a accidental find. So let's do this top portion of this door. The door's pretty clean. I mean, it hasn't been detailed, like a good detail on the inside in probably a year, maybe better. It just gets wiped down. So on something like this, guys, I don't know that I would get up close to the glass because you're going to smear the glass up. Even though this is good for glass, anything in abundance is bad, right? So I'm probably going to put a couple triggers on the towel. Be careful pumping this because then it gets carried away and just keep spraying. This is a mini pump sprayer, basically handheld. It's kind of cool. There it is. That's all I want. We'll spread it around. This is hot too, guys. I don't know that it's advisable to do this on hot surfaces. A little grabby there. So tell me, guys, what do you think about this grabby surface right here? Is it the towel? Is it the material GM uses? What is it? Why is it so grabby? This is just a basic platinum microfiber. It's nothing fancy, but I lean on, I think this is just the material that GM uses. It's kind of garbage if you ask me. Really grabby, dude. I don't even know what that is. It reminds me a little bit of that bad production Lexus did, that sticky leather or that sticky vinyl they had, that dash problem they had. That's what that material right there reminds me of. It's not the cleanest either. This does need a good detail, but let's go to the hard plastics real quick here. And this laminate kind of wood look. Let's see what it does here. All right. All right, guys. Well, I mean, for a weekly wipe down product, I could see this being a must-have. And it's convenient. I still can't get over it fits in my door. Super convenient like that. But that door panel looks pretty good. I mean, I didn't do any work. You guys saw me right here. That's all it has received from me today is a couple trigger pulls and a wipe down. That's it. It's a little bit of a dirt mark here. I don't know if this will clean that off. Well, that's been kicked by a foot. So this panel really needs to be deep cleaned and have another attempt. But so that's going to take some getting used to, that continual spray. Even though I wasn't pumping it, it's still wanting to be like a continual sprayer. It's going to be hard to get used to. So you just barely got to like bump this thing. That's crazy. You could waste a lot of product with this thing, so be careful with it. Don't just continually pump it. That could really get carried away. But anyway, for a daily driver work truck, I'd say that looks pretty sharp. And you guys saw me do it all. So on this, give me a little input. This really looks horrible. I think it just needs a deep cleaning. So if your stuff's been a year or so without a deep cleaning, you're going to want to clean it first, I would say. Let's move on to this floor mat. Let's see what it'll do here. I don't expect a lot out of it on the floor mat, to be honest. But let's just see if it'll do it. I don't know. That floor mat's lightly soiled. It has a couple of footprints in it. Nothing crazy. And probably going to saturate that a little bit. Let it stand. I don't know if dwell time's important with this. But you guys are seeing this first. Like, I haven't tried any of this before shooting this video, so I don't know what it's capable of doing. That's probably plenty. I'm going to let it dwell a minute. It says clean and protect, so it's going to clean, even though that's lightly soiled. It'll have to dwell a little bit, but it is hot, so I guess I'm going to buff it off. Okay. So, I mean, it wasn't that dirty. Here's the yellow towel. You can see some dirt on it. It wasn't horrible, but it did clean it. So, I think it is a viable option for every surface in the truck. There's two that I have left to wipe down. This one's going to be hard to get a picture of. No, let's do the glass first, since you're right here already. This one's probably going to streak. Not because of the product. That glass is hot already. It's probably 100 degrees in California, so heat does matter on stuff like this. But what I would say to do here, instead of applying it directly to the glass, put it on your towel. A quick little spread. You don't need a lot. You can even get streaking with glass cleaner, guys, if you overuse it. So don't use too much. We all have been guilty of overuse. I've done it several times. Okay, well, let's check all angles of that. From here it looks great, right? But you can see me in the mirror. Dude, you're ugly. All right. I don't know, man. Let's see from the outside. The outside's dusty, though, so it'll be hard to judge. Can you see any streaking? I cannot. I'm actually floored by that. That's I didn't expect that. When it said glass on there, I was like, yeah, right. It's gonna streak. So far, so good. I do not see streaking, guys. Okay. Well, holy heck in a handbag. And this is a retail product. Hard to beat that. Your local Walmart. All right. So I've used this rag a few times, a few surfaces. It's time to discard. I'm going to leave it in the seat. What I'm going to do is the same as I did the glass for the touchscreen. You can't really see that touchscreen. Let's take a quick peek at it real quick. It's shadowed and shaded. You're not going to be able to tell nothing. Okay, well, you know what? What if I could just set you up right here? And you can watch this whole thing go down. Can you watch it go down? There you go. Watch the top of your screen. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, that works. All right, all right. So, clean microfiber. These are just platinum microfibers. They come in a 40 pack. No tags on them. These are wonderful for interior work, guys. Can't say that enough. Platinum has impressed the heck out of me. All right, so here we go. That's way too much. Gosh, I got to get used to that trigger. All right, so just gonna wipe everything down. Flip it, buff it. Okay. Is that pristine? I doubt it is. And it is shadowed, so it's hard to see. But let's get you up there close. It's really hard to tell, guys. I apologize. I do not know how to do this without some artificial lighting, maybe in a garage. And even then, it's hard inside. You get shadows and stuff. So, you know what? The last surface I'm going to try it on, right here is the dash. And you can see this is live and real. I haven't pre-wiped this or nothing. There's some lint on the dash. It's lightly dirty. This is a dirty valley I live in. We're all ag around here. So, here's what I'm going to do with this one. Like all the other surfaces, gonna like kind of pre-moisten the rag, then a little bit on the dash. I'm gonna buffer in. And up there on the hot surface, you saw that I didn't reapply because this is pretty hot up here. It's actually so hot that's burning my hand, like literally burning my hand. So what I did is I got this wet, kind of move it around, buff it in, and then just carry the extra up on top because it's hot. You don't want to get a lot of stuff up there. Flip it, buff it. You don't want it to be greasy or a high spot or something. So, all right. Now let's look at the towel. I'll bring you out and you can look at the towel. So that looks good. Hope you guys can see that. Looks clean. I mean, daily drivers, weekly maintenance. Why wouldn't you use this? I mean, looks fantastic. So here's the towel that I used on the dashboard. You can see some of the dirt. Is this a heavy cleaner? No, it's not. But for a truck like this, that's just driven daily, it's not out in the field. It is a work truck, but it's not out in the field like a farmer's per se. I'd say this is a go-to product for weekly cleanups, guys. So the Turtle Wax Mist Interior Detailer and the Mist Leather Conditioner and Cleaner. I'd say you can't go wrong, especially the fact that they're retail. So to me, Turtle Wax has come on so strong in the last couple of years. It's hard to go against Turtle Wax. The fact you can go to just about any retail store and pick them up. They perform well, they're reasonably priced. Technology and all their people that blend and all the people that have input, all the detailers they use for feedback. Not necessarily me, because I'm just a hobbyist guy, but I'm probably more like their fan base because I'm just a garage guy. I don't claim to be a pro, I don't have a shop. I have just enough knowledge to get me in some arguments and to make myself feel stupid when a pro gets a hold of me. But I'd say I know more than the average Joe or Jane. But anyway, enough about that. So, viable option all day long, guys. Interior weekly wipe downs and cleanups, glass, plastic, trim, nav screens. Anything on the inside of your vehicle can be used, or I mean, you can use this to clean it, anything. So don't be afraid of this. Give the Turtle a shot. All their new technology is fantastic. And this continual sprayer, it's like a hand spray, I'm telling you. That's crazy. So that right there is probably the only thing to me right now that's a negative. And it's not the design, it's me, the operator. I can't get used to that trigger. I like the fact that you can pump it and make it like a pump sprayer. That is super cool. But as you saw, I put too much product out too fast. So it's gonna take some getting used to. Thumbs up, guys, give it a shot. Turtle Wax, thank you very much. I really appreciate everything you've done for me, everything you've given me. And maybe we can do it again this year. All right, everybody, take care. See you next week.